What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Juice Baby back in your chest with another reaction video. Man, this is wicked. The Wicked Witch of TikTok. Elephant Abam, whatever that is. But yeah, we finna get into it, man. It was looking kind of wild and crazy, man. So I try to let's see what it do. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit those links. And like I said at the end of the video, we got some vending machines. You know, if y'all, interested, y'all go ahead and email us, at the link at the end. But let's get it in, my friend. Let's see what it do.
Shit away from me. I can't do it anymore. I never chose to call myself Alpha, by the way. It was a natural spiritual thing, okay? My mum called me Alphaba when I came out as trans. Someone humiliated me once. I don't know if I actually told you this. Why do you find it funny to hurt someone like that?
Can I wear it?
Can we move? Can we go, please? Call the police, please. Call the police. Can you call the police, please?
I am.
It was easy for me to feel sympathy for Elphaba when I first started researching her. From the outside looking in, without having much knowledge, it can look like she gets bullied for looking different and acting a little strangely. But it didn't take me long to understand why she's as disliked as she is online. As a kid, Elphaba became obsessed with the musical Wicked and the main character, Elphaba. Elphaba loved to perform whenever she got the chance.
Oh, that was so fun. That was scary.
She would start to make videos on TikTok of her singing songs from the musical and would even enter a talent show with a friend. The talent show her and her friend Jack had entered was called Autism's Got Talent. Obviously, meaning that you've got autism. Obviously.
Well, wait, hold on. Did you get diagnosed or what?
I was diagnosed in 2021 by a professional.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It was a good thing Elphaba was diagnosed, otherwise she couldn't have entered the competition.
I lied about being diagnosed with autism, correct?
This reminds me of an episode of South Park where Cartman lies about being disabled to enter the Special Olympics. That's how insane Elphaba's lie was. To be fair to Elphaba, she did admit she was wrong, which was refreshing for me because I'm used to covering lolcows who can't admit their mistakes. Always looking for a way out. Always trying to blame somebody else.
And I'm going to be very honest with you. You know, Jack told me he never had a gig before. And if I didn't go on Autism's Got Talent, he would get so upset with me. So upset. I would basically be like, he'd be like, no, you've ruined my chances of being on the stage and stuff like that. I did say to him, this doesn't feel right to go on the show because I'm not diagnosed. He said, if I don't go on the show, he would have a meltdown.
Blaming Jack for entering a talent show is ridiculous, but it wouldn't be the only thing she would blame Jack for.
I felt very controlled. I had to go to hospital visits every 7 hours. I waited with him. I was in hospital with him for 7 hours. I couldn't look after a 17-year-old. I felt like I really couldn't do it. Hence why I wasn't looking after myself. I was not washing myself. I didn't clean my teeth. I was focusing on Jack.
Was Elphaba's lack of hygiene Jack's fault? Or was she just an all-round dirty individual?
I'm very insecure about my teeth and I struggle to clean my teeth. I don't know why, but I'm scared about it. So say if hold on. Oh, that oh, I might myself. Okay, that's diarrhea. Oh my goodness, no, don't shit. Oh, okay. No, it's not. It feels like a hot fart. Oh god. Oh no. My ass is on fire. I've got ring sting. I have lice in my hair. I've just seen a video. What? Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. Not moving. These aren't. They haven't got legs. Look. I'll show you.
Okay, so she farts. We all do that. She's had head lice. We've all had that.
No, we don't.
Probably when you were a kid, but again, we've all had that.
No.
Not brushing your teeth. Okay, maybe people miss that now and again. It happens. And I'm sure we've all shit in a bag at one point in our lives as well.
Charlie, thank you. I just got over took my account.
Josh.
Babes.
Yeah, have we got a bag?
Oh, Alpha, sweetheart. I just had to look at that, sweetheart. Affected.
Put it in a carrier bag, sweetheart. Carrier bag. I don't have one.
Actually, watching her back now, it's not a bag, is it? She's looking for a bag, but she's got the poop in what looks to be those clear gloves you can get. Anyway, whatever it is, having a lol cow poop in something and show their audience, present it, is a new one for me. I thought I'd seen it all, but I'm still learning. I thought poop in a glove or bag, nothing's going to be as gross as that. Wrong. Elphaba had gotten scabies. Scabies is an itchy skin rash caused by tiny burrowing mites. That's what Dr. Google told me anyway. Apparently having scabies isn't caused by poor hygiene, so we can't blame her for that one. But we can have a problem with what she did when she had scabies.
I can't use the facilities in the house because I'll spread my scabies. So I can't cook. I have to order in.
Hello, I'm asking for some advice. Can I go outside with scabies?
Sorry?
So I've got the cream for your pharmacy, right? And I was wondering, can I go outside with scabies on day 3?
Oh, I mean, you can, but it's ideal not to be in contact with other people, so everything you touch. So wear gloves, you know, the latex gloves.
Oh, she could borrow a pair of those gloves that she got from her mate. The gloves she did a big shit in. The pharmacy didn't sound too keen on her leaving the house.
Oh, I mean, you can.
I would have stayed home if I had scabies. Nice excuse to stay at home for me. But nah, Elphaba, boom, straight out. Didn't bother with the gloves either. She then went to a restaurant, and somebody watching her live at the restaurant called them up and said, you know you've got somebody in there with scabies, don't you?
Hello, darling. Oh, it's on live streaming. Oh, can I ask why? What's your on the phone? Can I talk to them? Can I talk to who's on the phone? I know who they are. It's someone here, isn't it? So I'm live right now, obviously, and I'm on TikTok, and I'm just vlogging, eating, and just chilling. So what's the problem with that?
Live for love?
Yeah.
Scabies?
Scabies. Yes, correct.
The second-hand cringe I felt watching this, ugh. I don't know if it was a troll or not, I assume it is, but it might have been somebody just genuinely concerned that there's somebody in there spreading this thing around. She could have easily have spread it around the city. She could have been patient zero.
Microscopic bugs that burrow under your skin and just bite you. And they can be passed from fabric, like if you sit on a tube, right? They'll pass on to you as well.
Elphaba knew the dangers and she still chose to go out. So maybe the person who called the restaurant, maybe they weren't a troll, maybe they were just doing a good deed. Either way though, Elphaba was not best pleased.
It's not the f***ing
The first time I heard about scabies was in jail. Wow.
virus. Scabies cannot f***ing kill you. Scabies is a very unpleasant thing to have. And no, there was no one pregnant near me, okay? No one was pregnant near me. I said to the people beside me, I am recovering from scabies. I have the cream on, I'm sat on the seat, can I sit? And they're like, fine, that's fine. As long as I'm in contact with them, it's all good.
GBGBs.
So, I am entitled to go where the f*** I want, thank you very much. Because I will not be sat in a box and be controlled by people and be told what to do like a f***ing child. I am an adult, okay? You will not tell me what to do, any of you.
I don't think she can blame how she managed the scabies situation on her mate Jack. Can't blame him for that one. That friendship between the pair, that wouldn't last anyway.
I'm not doing this on man. I'm feeling defying gravity right now because I'm literally dressed, ready for it.
I know, but I don't want to do that one. You've done it 3 times.
Okay, what's again then?
Okay, if you don't want to practice the song which we'll be literally performing.
I want to do defying gravity.
You've done it 3 times.
I know.
And I really don't want that right now.
Okay.
Elphaba didn't need Jack anyway. She had plenty of other friends. One of those other friends was a woman named Chelsea, also known as CLA, also known as the woman Elphaba showed her poop to.
I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. And your phone was ringing when I was ringing it and you didn't answer it. Both of your phones seem to be dead. Nah, go away, man. You didn't answer my call, man. Don't think you're putting on me, darling. Respect a sister, darling. And know what time it is, darling. Just come in, man. Up my yard, do what you want. Stay here as long as you want. Do what you want.
No, we're going to sort this out. It's not doing.
Nah, I'm not. I don't care.
CLA's main issue with Elphaba was all of the money she had spent on her.
And a drink.
Pizza, darling.
And a £43 drink as well.
I paid £180. I paid £20 in 2 taxis. I've let you.
Your gifters paid for that.
I've had to tell you to buy me food. I had to tell you. I said, get your money out and buy me food.
Your gifters paid for that.
I don't care. I'm not your mum. I'm ruthless.
You're the one who invited us back. You are the one who invited us back. Yes.
Yes, and I'm telling you now to stop being loud and, yeah, buy me a pizza. It's the least you can do. She don't even care. No respect. Oh, Chelsea, are you all right? You're back, this, that, da-da-da-da-da. Don't even clean up. Just messes up the place.
No, that's a lie. I've cleaned up in the kitchen.
In my toilet neither, so don't eat burgers in my house. No, I'm not having it.
I have not shat in your toilet.
You will go to a public toilet and do it. Cross the road.
Do not talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that.
Well, Will, after last time...
No, do not talk to me like that. I will stand up for myself on that.
Well, you get the idea with that. I don't think it matters that CLA was annoyed over how much she had spent on Elphaba. I'm sure they would have just found another reason to fall out soon after this. I get the feeling that Elphaba and her friends can only deal with situations by shouting.
You're horrible and you're like trying to yap. Come in the house and talk to me. You know what I mean? Come at me. You're the one who actually makes trans people. And like, you called me a witch, darling. You oh, come on!
Say of you. Moans exactly like I'm.
Keep going. Come on.
In the background.
Well, you get the idea with that. Another person connected to Elphaba who communicates by screaming.
Elphaba.
This was another friend of Elphaba's named Mama Kaz. This falling out was a little different to the falling out with CLA because of what happened after the fallout.
When you send someone a cease and desist, a letter of claim, it has to be done in person. That's number 1. L for you to take. Number 2, Gargamel. When you send someone a letter of claim or cease and desist, you have to put their legal name, which you have addressed me as the individual who operates TikTok handle MamaKaz 2.0. You're so stupid. Why did you even do this, darling?
According to the individual known as Mama Kaz, Elphaba tried to scare her with a cease and desist letter. That's fantastic. I've never heard of a lolcow doing that. That's really creative. A quality move from Elphaba there. Anyway, Elphaba didn't need Jack, she didn't need CLA, she didn't need Mama Kaz, because she had another friend known as Evil Queen. Now, before I show you Evil Queen, I need you to remember that Elphaba's mother is named Maria. Elphaba's mother is named Maria. Got it? Right. Here we go.
Guess what Elphaba's been doing?
I don't know, what's he been doing?
He's been sleeping with Maria. Elphaba's been slotting Maria.
What?
Alphabet and Maria have been going together in the bed sheet.
Oh, EQ, stop.
He's trying to get her pregnant. Alphabet's trying to make his own brother or sister. But that's what's been happening.
This evil queen saying Elphaba was banging her mum. I don't know this evil queen as well as some watching this will. I don't believe evil queen believes what she's saying at all. She's just trying to cause drama. You can see it in her face. She doesn't believe what she's saying. They've just had a falling out and she's thought, okay, what's the worst thing I can say? Elphaba would obviously go on to deny these claims. It's all pretty ridiculous stuff. Speaking of the mother though, what was Elphaba's relationship with her actually like? Surely, this relationship would be better than some of the friendships Elphaba's had.
No, but you're calling me.
This is what happens
I know, but
when you get trolled and you go that far.
I know, but you're calling
This
me.
is just as bad.
No, but you're calling me a hypocrite for my mental health. Even if I wasn't on live for that, I was still calling you out for that. That's not okay. You don't do that to someone. And do you know why?
I told you to turn the light off.
No, I'm not this time. Nah, I'm keeping it on because I feel unsafe. I know, but you have some behaviour sometimes.
So do you.
Correct.
So does everybody else.
But where do I learn it from? You. I've learned that behaviour from you. It is, darling. I've learned it from you. No, I've learned it from you.
I sacrificed everything.
And you abused me.
Face was clean. Oh, we're gonna do this, are we?
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, here we are. Come on then.
Okay, you want me to start?
No, what's the point? You're not meant to live your private life on a live.
And let me tell you something else. I'm sick to God of you telling to me that you wish I was dead sometimes. I wish I was never born.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, no, you said that to me. Nah, you said that.
I thought you said we got past.
No, but you said it to me. You said it.
Oh,
you're healed.
Yet another character in Elphaba's world who just loves a good shout. Elphaba's relationship with her mother is the saddest out of all the relationships we've seen so far because it's her mother. Arguing like that on livestream is nuts to me. It's a shame they argue like that because at times their relationship seemed quite nice.
you want to know? Oh, let me put my shades on.
No, you don't.
No, look,
you don't have to explain.
watch. See?
Mum.
See, that's why I sound like I'm slurred. You understand? I'm not a drunk.
She isn't.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's putting hug time.
Did you guys say so? What's wrong? I'm gonna turn this off.
No.
Yeah, we're turning this off, guys. Love you.
I get why people follow Elphaba. She doesn't seem like the nicest of people, but she's entertaining. And like most lolcows, almost everyone in her world seems pretty awful as well. Though I did find a clip of someone who seemed normal, a woman who didn't seem best pleased, when Elphaba, out of nowhere, started telling her audience that she was suffering from Tourette's.
Why are you doing it?
Oh, no, let me say this. So basically, I went to a GP, right? And
I'm not talking about autism, by the way.
No.
Okay.
I used to work for some Jews, man. I had one of my homeboys. He's from Israel, and he had it. Tourette's. He talked with a tick. He was a good guy though, so you know what I mean. My brother, he growed up handicapped, so I really don't be looking at certain people certain type of ways. So, but he was a good guy, man.
Yeah, no, of course, absolutely understand. So sometimes I have anxiety, right? So I'm diagnosed with anxiety. And basically I squeak and jitter uncontrollably sometimes. I've done it off live. My mum has seen it herself. And I asked the doctor, is this Tourette's? And they said they're not 100% sure, so they had to put me in, talk works. It's a service. Let me show you.
Before you carry on, can I just say
If that was the case, the symptoms of that would have already been, you feel me? You would have already seen it. You would have already seen it talking. You would have been yelling, blurting out certain, asparagus. You feel me?
that no GP would have said they weren't sure about Tourette's, because you have to be 12 months having tics to be called Tourette's. So there's no way any GP will have said to you, we're not sure if that's Tourette's. If they thought you had tics, it would be a different story. But there's no way any GP said to you, yeah, we're not sure if that's Tourette's. It's just not, that's bollocks, mate. That's bollocks.
No, I was told this. I'm so sorry. I can show you my referral if you want to see.
I don't need to see referrals, the same as I wouldn't want anyone to ask for our referrals. But I do think that you really do need to reconsider the things that you share and the things that you say, because you are actually hurting a whole community of people in various ways. And time again, you're apologising for stuff, and you're not meaning what you're saying. Now, I've seen you on and off my For You page for quite some time, and I steer clear of all the drama, but now you've directly impacted my child who suffers with this disability. It's not a fashion statement, Elfa.
No.
It's not.
No, it's not.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon it was a lie, or could she have been telling the truth?
Of course it was a lie.
I've actually been referred to Talk Works for something like that. You know, when I had my doctor's appointment for my back, I got referred then because I started ticking in the doctor's office, which was not fun. Accidentally.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, bless.
I can't. Sorry. I can't. I want to pause it live because it's just...
24 hours we was with each other, nothing. All of a sudden, she went like this, and I said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "That's my Tourette's."
Thank you for shopping at Tesco.
Attention seekers.
No, but they're saying I'm faking my tics.
You're bringing this up right now yourself.
I've just realised Cartman lied about having Tourette's on South Park. This is how insane all of this is. That's the second Cartman-like thing she's done. Obviously, she was faking it. We didn't need a confession to know that, but we got one anyway.
It was wrong of me to say I had Tourette's. That was wrong. I'm very sorry for that because, you know, I tend to say things without thinking, and that is the thing I need to stop.
If you're unsure about what's a lie and what's the truth with Elphaba, just treat her like every other lolcow, assume everything she says is a lie, and you'll be fine.
I now officially have some bodyguards. No, I know. I am not famous. I don't ever claim to be famous.
Don't worry, they're not. Healthy.
I've got management now, by the way. So my manager will be doing like messages for me and stuff. Secondly, a documentary is coming out about me.
Why do they all do it? Why do they all lie? I assume it's for attention and wanting people to be impressed by them. Usually, lolcows have no real talent, so they can't impress anybody by being themselves, so they have to lie. Elphaba could actually sing.
Ish.
So why not just stick to performing to get the attention that way? Well, that's what she kinda tried to do. She had performed at a Pride festival once, and she was excited to do it again.
I'm very excited to announce that I will be performing at Brighton Pride. And I've got a 20-minute slot, so come and see me!
She may have been excited to perform, but some of her audience weren't having it. Some of them got in contact with the organisers and told them exactly who Elphaba was.
Unfortunately, due to backlash, I will not be performing anymore at Brighton. Thank you for ruining it. Thank you so much for f***ing everything up for me. Thank you so much for f***ing things up. You so much! People are gonna laugh at it though. Of course they are, because everyone laughs at me. Everyone laughs at me! So I'm just gonna sit here and obviously be more live because I gotta get money, haven't I? You just want me on live. You don't want me doing anything but on TikTok. That's all people want. Get away from me. I can't.
Alphabet was understandably upset not being able to
Try not
perform
to
at
laugh,
Pride.
but you
The year later,
scream,
though,
man.
she would have another go.
I've been invited to a
I'm not
Pride
laughing
event
at
and
you.
they've literally emailed me saying,
Jumping
we
up
do
and
not
down,
care about
you
the
had to let it
emails,
go, but
we do not care about any of this. So
that
I'll be
screech.
performing at a Pride event, thank you very much. Because they've messaged me, they say they do
Enjoy
not care about
yourself,
the emails, they know the amount of hate I get, they hate it, they do not care, they won't look at it. They said, we're tough, they said, you're going to perform. They said, we want you at our Pride event. They said, we want you to perform. We want you to do a meet and greet. Because they do not care about the hate. Like, they're like, you're literally a celebrity. Like, we do not care. Like, when you get this amount of hate, you're a fucking celebrity, babe.
To prove that the event wanted her, she showed us an email.
It's clearly been written by Elphaba. I mean, she's tried, bless her, but terrible. Terrible.
No one needed proof to know that that email was not genuine, but we got it anyway.
Hello everyone, my name's Lauren, I'm on the Preston Pride Committee and I'm doing the bookings this year. And let me assure you that a certain individual, which we'll keep nameless because we don't want to be about that, but the person who is going around saying that they are booked and confirmed by us and have had correspondence with Preston Pride has not. This individual has not been booked by us and is not appearing at Preston Pride whatsoever, so absolute fake news.
Yes, it turned out it was another Elphaba lie. Elphaba was known on TikTok, but it wasn't
so that's
for the
the
right
definition
reasons.
of fake
So
news,
she could
y'all.
think she was a celebrity all she liked.
Like, they're like, you're literally a celebrity. Like, we do not care.
But she wasn't exactly loved by the public. And if there's one thing Elphaba didn't like, it was the public not loving her as much as she loved herself.
And then on top of that, having a following and people making memes of it, trying to act like it's funny. Do you understand what I've been through? But some of you don't even get it. I've been through it. I've not had it easy on this app. It's funny. If you're gonna say it's funny, then you're a nonce. Now, can you see these fucking ignorant trying to come at me? Horrible people. Horrible disgrace to the human race.
She can be angry all she likes, but people aren't disliking her for no reason. It's all stuff that she's done, she's caused it. But in her mind, there was another reason why she was hated on.
I have a massive platform that people don't like it. They don't like the attention I get. And they think I don't deserve it because they want it themselves.
You know, these people are jealous. They're jealous. They're insecure. They're jealous of the confidence I've got. They can't even do it themselves. They're jealous of the clout I've got. You know, they're jealous of my following, which is very honest. I have a lot of following.
That's it, people were just jealous of her. And as if she wasn't disliked enough, Elphaba had a genius idea.
What I'll do is from now on, I'll hold out a card reader. That's what I'll be doing. And it'll be a £5 a photo. I'll make a fortune, to be honest. It's a clever way of doing it. And if people can't afford that and they're just gonna, laugh, I'm like, bye, see you later. You know what I mean? Remember, they're the ones wanting my attention, not me wanting their attention. So if they want my attention and they want me so bad, they can pay for it. What if you can't afford it? Then I do apologise. I won't be taking a photo of you. Tonight was insane. It was mad. I was recognised everywhere. And I charged for once. And I got money. I got 65 quid in cash. And I got like something more in cashless because I have a card machine. There was only 2 people that didn't like it, and that was it. But everyone else was like, I respect you for doing that. I was like, thank you.
When researching Elphaba, I asked someone who follows her on TikTok, oh, what's this person famous for? Their response was, she's famous for begging.
Cough up. I'm not singing for free. You pay me. If you want me to sing, you give me money. It's not crazy, actually. That's the standard for a singer. If you were to go to a gig, you'd pay them 100 quid. I don't give a shit what you think. If you can financially support me, do it! Let's get all the money! I'm the best at marketing myself, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really, really good at asking for money. I am.
She's a professional beggar, basically, and when people want photos or give her attention when she's out, she seems to think it's because she's famous and they love her. Elphaba doesn't have fans like she thinks she does.
Let me take a picture, please.
What the
Let me take a picture.
What are you doing?
You look
Elephant boy. Right, you're making me feel uncomfortable now. Can you go away?
You're making me... What are you doing?
Let's go, bitch. Let's fucking go. Do it. Hit me. Hit me. You said you would punch me in the face. You said...
Block. Block. Nah, I'm not loving this. I'm gonna head off, guys. I'm gonna head off. I'm not having the good, I'm not vibing with this. I'm so sorry.
I can't take this hate anymore. I think it's best I just leave because I'm the problem. I'm the problem, everyone hates me in real life and online. What's the point of being here? I'm done. I'm so done, don't message me, I don't care. When I first read that, I thought, oh, she's threatening to quit social media, like all lolcows do because of all the hate she gets. I was wrong.
And they will end up succeeding if they go too far. Imagine Alpha passed away. Do you understand? That could push me. I'm not kidding you, Mum. I know you're watching this, Mum, but I'm serious. I'm serious. It could go that far, Mum. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you.
I'm getting everyone hating on me, and I'm very triggered right now, and I just want to die.
So let's do it. Come on my live and do it, and I'll happily do it to myself.
I don't care if my mum's watching, Mum. I'm done, Mum. I'm really done. You're all laughing at me. You find it funny? Wow.
Yeah?
I'm really done.
Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down! Stop!
I've asked for things, and they fucking can't do a single thing. I said, well, if I go home tonight, I'm going to kill myself. They said, well, we can't do anything. So, like, why am I here then? Why am I here in the first place? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Well, you can't offer me therapy. You can't offer me a fucking bed. You can't offer me this. So why am I here then in the first place?
The general consensus was that this was all to get people off her back with the hate and to gain some sympathy points, gain some attention. The problem was because she had lied so much, it was hard to believe a word she said now.
I love you all. I love you all so much. I do. I really do. And please know I am really sorry for that live. I really am. I felt bad. Like, I felt so bad. I felt a shame on myself. I felt a real shame. I won't ever let anyone say that to me on live stream ever again. I won't, because I know a lot of people in that chat was like really worried about me, and thank you so, Natasha. Exactly. You're so brave, girl. You have to be brave on this app. It is the most toxic app in the world. I have found a source to get therapy. So first session done. Really good so far. Really good so far. I've really enjoyed it. It's really helped me. It's really helped me see things differently as well.
When her audience called her out, telling her it was irresponsible to do that on a live, knowing that much of her audience were kids, in Elphaba's mind, she was completely off the hook because none of it was actually her fault.
It's the parents' fault for not monitoring your phones properly, in my opinion. It is the parents' responsibility to monitor the phones. It's TikTok's responsibility to ban the live stream. It's actually not my responsibility.
One thing a lot of lolcows have in common is that they're gross with children. I've seen it with Cyrax, Foodie Beauty, Amberlyn Reid, James Charles, Shane Dawson. Don't know if you'd class them two as lolcows, but I think they're a joke, so I'll put them here. I watched a few videos on YouTube that said Elphaba has been very inappropriate with minors, and I thought, oh god, another one. One screenshot that kept popping up to prove that she was dodgy with kids was this one. Someone says to Elphaba they are 14 and Elphaba says, "You're hot." I thought, well, you can easily fake stuff like that. And then I noticed next to 14 it says edited, so I thought, well, that's not proof of anything. And actually, the fact that it says edited makes me think, nah, this is rubbish. There was a strange one though, something I've never come across before. She was accused of saying inappropriate stuff to minors in some group chat, and there was recordings of this, but some people weren't sure, and Elphaba wasn't sure if it was her voice or an AI voice meant to sound like her.
Now I'm down to face it. Let's face this. Show me.
Let's get into what really needs to be talked about.
I students, I saw other people doing it, and I was like, they went out for instance, I'm going to try it.
Okay, yeah.
And I got banned for just touching my crotch.
Okay, yeah.
Touch your crotch. Okay, that's wrong.
Okay.
That's not AI, my love. That's not AI.
I don't know if it's AI or not. That's the thing. I think it could be. I'm being quite honest. I don't remember doing that. And that's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to hand my phone to the police. They can go through my logs, give them my old SIM cards. To me, I would say it could either be taken out of context or something, or it could be either, twisted into things. What are you doing? I'm hearing moaning. That's a bit weird.
I couldn't really make out what was being said, but apparently it's sexual stuff. I've seen some people point to the fact that Elphaba isn't sure if that's her voice as proof that she's a predator, but her saying, oh, I don't know if that's me or AI, I think that's more of a stupid response from someone with a really low IQ rather than, boom, bombshell.
I can't believe people would label me as a pedophile. It is so disgusting to even be called. Like, that is ruining, that is horrible, that is something so disgusting, I just can't tell you, it's horrible, and I haven't displayed any of those kind of behaviours that are accused against me on TikTok Live at all.
Maybe proof exists out there somewhere, maybe proof will come out later, maybe after this somebody will send me the proof and I can make a little part 2, but so far I found nothing that makes me think she's another James Charles.
Hello, I'm here to report a crime.
Who do you need to report?
So I'm being accused online of being called which just defamation of character. Yeah, so basically I'm just on TikTok, right? And I'm not concerned famous or anything, I'm just I got 600k. Basically people have been putting AI videos about me online. Someone called Jordan is accusing me of going into a group chat, talking to minors and stuff like that, so I just want to report this. Mama Kaz called me a witch.
There's certain people who always seem to be surrounded by drama. Elphaba is one of those people, and she does it to herself, lying about everything, lying about having autism, lying about having Tourette's, having the worst hygiene of any person I've ever seen, after Amberlynn Reid. She can't keep friends. I saw she had a boyfriend for a day.
We've unfortunately had to not carry on, because we've made it public, right, that it's now affecting his personal life, and we can't carry on.
There were times where I felt something for her.
But because I didn't have a dad growing up, right, I don't know what it's like to have a dad. I went through being a child, going through all this bullying in school, and it's kind of training for this.
I've no doubt that there's people out there who've used Elphaba to boost their own fame, for clout, as younger people say. But any sympathy I had would quickly disappear when I'd see her do something awful. I saw proof that she promised loads of fidget toys to some autistic kids, and then she didn't give them the toys. She kept promising it, and it lasted over a month. And in the end, she just had nothing but excuses and just bleh.
Why are you getting cancelled? Because I didn't donate to I didn't donate fidget toys, and I lied. Honestly, I'm not coming up with an excuse. I lied. I did. So what? I had a life. I had a life. My house was a right tip. I lied because I had a life. I said sorry. I will. It's not that. It really is not that deep.
Lolcows always think that they're the best person in the room, even when there's proof on their own channels and pages that they're awful. They always think they're just better than everybody.
I just feel like that I get a lot of unnecessary hate. Of course, I can appear condescending and I can appear a bit hypocritical, and of course I can appear a bit blunt. However, my heart is always in the right place, and if you read that and you understand me, then we'll get on quite well.
She's definitely obsessed with being famous. It doesn't matter what she's famous for. Shitting in a bag. It doesn't matter as long as people pay attention to her.
You can't expect me to stay silent. I have the biggest fucking platform on TikTok Live UK right now. I am the biggest. I'm the shit. I am the shit of TikTok UK. I am the one that people have seen on TikTok. I'm the one that people go ask for photos, babe. I'm the biggest UK women creator on this app.
To be fair to her though, she's got what she wanted. There's loads of YouTube channels and TikTok pages, channels, don't know what you call it, who have made videos about Elphaba. I'm doing a video on her right now. She's famous, but she seems bloody miserable.
Why do any of you think it's funny to hate on me?
I'm glad I've been introduced to Elphaba finally. I'm going to be keeping up to date with
Shout out to Elphaba.
everything she does. I find her dead interesting.
Shout out to Elphaba.
I don't know if she's too gross for you watching, but I'll keep watching her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it kept you company for however long it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
That was wild.
And remember, do the Elphaba shit in a bag TikTok challenge. TikTok challenge is a thing? I don't know. Bye everybody. Bye.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. The wicked witch of TikTok. Hey, man. I seen it. Shout out to Elphaba. Hey, man. TikTok. Peace.